Felt great. Felt great. You know, my job is to stay ready at all times. So when my number was called, I just tried to come out there and bring lots of energy, help the team win.
Coach said you maintained a positive attitude throughout the time that you weren't playing. So what did that bring to tonight, just to be able to get back on the court?
You know, it was great. You know, I wanted to prove Coach that I could, you know, that I was supposed to be out there, you know, and do my thing. So it felt good.
What were you trying to do on that very last play there?
I was just trying to get to the basket, you know. If they collapsed, I was kicking out the Q, but I was just trying to get to the basket, make a play. Thankfully, he fouled me, so I just threw it up, free throw.
Could you tell where did he foul you? Did he get you with the body a little bit? Or?
Yeah, he got me with the body, and you know I just threw it up when they called the foul. So.
So you're taught to do in that situation. What was like shooting that free throw there at the end? You missed the first, and you had the second, knowing you had to kind of do or die there.
Yeah, I just stayed humble, you know, took a deep breath, knocked it down.
All right, Coach said you were an energy guy when you came in, but tonight you grabbed 14 boards. What do you feel like you bring to the team? How does it feel to be back in the rotation with these guys?
I mean, it's the same thing. It was energy, just in a different way tonight. Like, sometimes it could be just defensive-wise. Sometimes it could be, you know, grabbing boards. I mean, pretty much whatever. Like, just energy-wise. That's what I do.
How does it feel to be back with guys, you know, be able to practice, go to play, as opposed to just sitting and watching?
Man, it feels so good. It just feel alive. I feel like I'm actually doing something now instead of just sitting down.
Jabari, Coach was just in here telling us he's actually giving you guys a few days off for the holiday break. Have you ever been a part of a team that's ever
Had break off? No. This is my first time, so I'm gonna try and go home and not sit down the whole time. I'm actually trying to do so.
That's gotta make. I mean, that's gotta mean a lot to you guys, right? To know that Coach cares about you once you come back refreshed.
Yeah, especially after, you know, especially last week. We didn't have the best last week, and then to get a win before we go home, you know, it's good for us to get off our feet for a little bit.
How does it feel to be on the court at the same time? I see you guys have a little bit of chemistry out there. You know, you root for each other. How does it feel to be on the court with Damari? Same to you with Jabari.
You know, this is great. I always love to be on the court with Jabari. He brings energy. I bring energy. You know, we just try to
something to feed off of.
Yeah.
It's just something to feed off of. We always need to look to feed off somebody, and we do. We good with that. We good with feeding off each other.
Jabari, I've got one for you. Coming back, bouncing back with a win is great no matter what. But the way you guys did it, I think you're down 17 midway through the first half. The way you won it, does that make tonight's win even more sweeter?
Oh yeah, I think it definitely does. We was down in the beginning, you know, and Coach just said keep fighting. So we just tried to keep fighting, and we kept getting it closer and closer, and we wound up pulling it up.
Jabari, I realize that you had the entire second half to play, but you're down 17. How important was it getting that run before the end of the half? I think you were only down by 2 at the half.
Right.
How big of a stretch was that?
Well, I mean, it gave us life a little bit to go into halftime knowing that you were down that much and you came back and you're only down 2 going into the half. So it's always good to be able to take a hit in the mouth and then, you know, keep going. And that's what we needed to get through the second half, that belief in the first half. So.
Damari, how much did you guys need this win after being on the road for so long, going 1-6 on the road trip, and having Christmas break coming up? Just how important was it?
We definitely needed it. You know, it kind of gave us life. You know, that we know that we're a good basketball team and that we know we could do after a couple losses, and just going into Christmas break with this one, that's huge. It's big.
Anything else from these guys? No. All right, thank you all.
Thank you.